see eyes on the mid. You got to sort of ask yourself, you know, Brian, if he was able to have such a game as he did last game where he fed a few times in mid, what will happen if they don't kill him off? Oh.
Easy. Thunderstrike gives you vision for E to come in closer and just attack you.
And this is why, you know, I really do rate Drow so highly at the moment in the carry position, because this hero now with the multi-shot capability, you have so much killing potential in the lane. You've got to be careful. If you start to get low in that lane, you cannot escape the multi-shot. Down bottom, Nigma, they will get a good kill in turn for their carry. Miracle's able to pick up snaking. Envy pops the mango, because, hey, he knows GH just shows. Whoa, Envy gave up on it. Actually, no, he's going to believe in maybe the Thunderstrike to finish off the job. A few right clicks, it's not going to be there. So Envy doesn't commit for the kill. GH will live.
That's 50-50 right there.
Way back and forth between the two
6 months, maybe a year ago, TA would stomp SS, but that time is long gone. It doesn't happen anymore.
Top mind control. Is he just going to solo die here to Moon? I mean, Envy will join in for the kill. I don't even know if Envy needed to. As Envy's going to be able to turn and push back GH. But Moon, I mean, Moon pretty much had that kill on his own as well. That was, you know, mind control. You know, and this isn't your support GH doing. That's your core right there, feeding on the offlane.
The highest nuke on level 1, and it shows.
We'll manage to get on top of Envy this time with a Splinter Blast. Not quite enough. Envy will survive. He's got the courier out. Did he have any regen coming out with it? Doesn't look like it. He's got the tangos.
Tangos and branches,
but no salve, so he's going to have to sit back a bit.
Living on sliver of HP all the time on top lane, but they should dive her very soon, and there you go.
Finally, they're able to collapse in, get round into the trees, and get Envy out of the lane.
They should have been crushing this lane already, but they're unable to do so.
Top tower is under attack.
Miracle. He's going to just get run down here. That's the shield.
Oh.
Does have the stick charge, and maybe a bit of a bait. He's trying to turn it with the frost shield slow towards Owie.
The
line on the flame guard. He's still got a fairy fire as well to play with Miracle. But playing very risky. And in fact, he's baited Kuro into a bit of a disaster himself. Kuro trying with the Duke out, but Snaking's able to finish him off.
They're playing really well around these fairy fires on the side of Nigma.
Ice Pop! Owie! He gets the catch. The fire slow is there.
Or
damage not quite though. Fairy fire is forced out.
Fires. Envy? Oh no. Yep, that's it. They greeted him very nicely.
It's starting to go a bit more to plan for Nigma on this top lane now. 2 back-to-back deaths on the Drow.
Actually, as a Drow Ranger.
And now they're actually going to find Moon as well here by the looks of it. Mind Control doing his best with the body blocks. As Moon, he's going to fall here for sure as the two of them.
It's a matter of time.
GH needs one more.
One more?
Lydie needs 2 more. There we have it. They'll get the kill. As they are really starting to get that top lane back in their favor with those kills. 3 in a row now. Back at them.
They're diving Drow again, but Mind Control might be problems instead. Let's see.
I mean, they're going to kill Envy. They will maybe lose at least just the one of them. Assume Mind Control can cut his way through the trees. He's able to get through one. He has the Quelling Blade, so he should be able to continue to duke this out. Goes himself a little bit deeper, plays it safe with the smart TP. Mind Control will escape. So that's pretty much what 3 deaths back-to-back now on Envy.
You can't. You have to realize that you can't lane there anymore. He has phases. Once he gets phases, he has way too much armor plus the catch potential on him that you have to sack that lane and just farm the jungle.
Same time though, you know, you're seeing Nigma getting away with the pressure up top. Fighting Pandas are able to do the same down bottom. Kuro is dead. Miracle trying for the chase down. Feeling confident now he has his level 6. Will throw out a safety remnant to jump himself back. At least far enough away to try and escape. But the Ice Path will clip him. Has to use a second to get underneath the tower. Will save him.
Expected right after a while. Miracle, however, I think he needs to have a much better game than Drow so that he's able to be a playmaker for his team. He needs to get this farm. He needs to have a good lane, and so far he's doing all right.
Well, they're diving in for this for sure with the Frost Shield. Looking for Owie. Miracle. Again, I mean, okay.
Another one.
A little bit of the flashy stuff here from Miracle and Kuros. They team up. And again, I mean, every single time, that's got to start feeling frustrating for Fighting Pandas. They keep bringing Miracle so low, but he's still able to turn and make the plays up. Top lane, Brow's going to come in with the rotation, give them the manpower to drag back Mind Control and get a kill.
At the same time, you open up the mid lane completely for TA, right? So she's farming away, pushing in, going back to the jungle, farming some more. She even got the Iron Talent to work with, so.
To do so, make that space at least for, I say space for We Are, but indeed We Are sort of making his own space here with the pressure he's putting on mid. They've got to bring TPs in. Moon's got to drop the Static Storm, but Moon He's going to be straight up dead. Chain Frost
Right,
bounces
then.
out.
And
Oh,
no
hey,
doubt.
Kuro with the big balls. Chain Frost there. Double kill.
AY?
And they're not done. They should be able to get one of these trap slows off at least, as Owie tries to turn with the freeze onto GH, but GH counters the ice with a bit of ice of his own. The cold embrace keeps him safe. He's able to turn, get the setup here, lines them up, as now Weeha could clean up even more. There's going to be 4 dead on Fighting Pandas. As Nigma come in aggressively, Envy, he cleans up one. Can he get Weeha? Weeha's into the meld. There's no detection down. Weeha, he's actually ready to turn. Miracle comes in with the backup. Refractions up, and indeed, that's all 5 of them falling on Fighting Pandas as Nigma group up in the mid lane, and Fighting Pandas struggle to return the fight.
I said keep your eyes on Miracle, but he actually came the latest there, just to clean up, just to kill off Envy in the end.
Down the map. Ready to make aggressive plays. Having Kuro's by his side, there's no sort of worry from him. He does get glimpse back, but there we have it. Easy counter play as the Ember. Miracle drops down a remnant, quickly returns to the place that he was glimpsed from. So, yeah, Moon, he doesn't really have a counter play. When there's no Static Storm, he cannot stop Miracle from staying on top of it.
Without the Static Storm, it's actually really difficult for them to fight at all. You can't catch Ember. That roar is... Yeah, it's possible, but it's very difficult to catch Miracle with it. Yeah,
and as long as Miracle has the Flame Guard out, the Frost Shield provided by Kuro, you're not going to kill him during that raw duration early on. So what Fighting Pandas can do here is they'll come in with a big movement down bottom, look to take this tier 1. TPs are coming in from Nigma. Kuro and GH want to try and hold this. Extra TPs are coming in as Fighting Pandas start to poke behind the tower. Kuro has the Frost Shield himself, and with Miracle TPing in, now Fighting Pandas, they've got to be careful. Static Storm has been dropped on a Weeha as well as the back fire. Ice Path as well. The TA is falling low. Can they kill him? Finally, they will get Weeha. But Nigma, they'll be sure to turn and take kills in trade as Miracle cleans up a double on the back lines. They get the other 2 on the front lines, the rest of the team. Triple kill for Miracle. Envy's Drow falling behind. Bit of pressure on him as well here as Mind Control eyes him up with the help of Kuro. There is a lot of protection for Envy though. They'll try and turn towards Mind Control, but the setup's going to be there for the 3-man curse. Miracle's ready to commit, jumps in with the Remnant Sleight of Fist. He's now godlike on the Ember, and he's going to continue to clean up the kills as he runs down Envy with the Flame Guard. Sleight of Fist takes down Moon. It's a very early triple kill here for Miracle, and you know he's not done yet. They've found Bryle. Owie, the last man standing here for Fighting Pandas, as they'll play around with him as well. Ultra kill for Miracle here at the 15-minute mark.
You have to back off. Once you silence that Wyvern and you don't kill him in the silence, you have to just run. We forgot to say just how strong this hero is versus Drow Ranger. Always was and always will be. It's one of the counters to the Drow Ranger lineups.
And it's got to be scary for Fighting Pandas. You saw that, you know, Miracle, he didn't even need to sort of play it, you know, perfectly. He jumped in with multiple remnants whilst the curse was still up. He didn't need that damage.
Funniest part in that last teamfight, he ran through Static Storm as well.
Oh, Envy.
And this is also kind of funny, I guess.
They're starting to crumble. They're starting to crumble this time around, Fighting Pandas.
Yeah, this is just...
It's getting messy. Right, we've seen in the past on the different teams that are on Mind Control. It does get gone upon here, and being alone should be an easy pick. They'll get...
Can they counterplay
They'll get the Doom. I mean, they will. They're already on to Brawl, the rest of Nigma. They'll say you can happily take Mind Control. We're going to continue to bully your bigger core, take out the SF, fights wherever they want.
So difficult for Fighting Pandas to take team fights. Moon, one Sleight of Fist is half HP. Kuro has 2 bracers. You're never killing this Lich.
You cannot pull the same trick on us twice. We saw what you did in game 1. You know, Kuro, he's been playing the game of Dota 2 for quite some time. He's going to have an answer to it if you try and pull off the same draft 2 times in a row. And we really are seeing that here in this game too, as it's getting incredibly rough for Fighting Pandas. Every sort of element of that they impressed us with in game 1, it's out the window. Nothing so far this game has looked any good apart from like the first few minutes of gameplay from Fighting Pandas.
If you're Fighting Pandas.
Your map is just your high ground in the base right now. You're leaving the base, you're going to die. You've got this wall coverage here for Nigma up inside the jungle, obviously, of Fighting Pandas.
Bryle, he doesn't have a TP now.
He sort of escaped one hell and stepped into another.
On one side of the map you have this Ember that's beyond godlike, on the other you have Wee that's been just farming, getting everything that he needs to.
Is under attack.
Maybe that. He's just dead. He's just gone.
To be honest, it's almost getting closer to the point where Fighting Pandas may just call this.
Dire's structure.
Snake King's trying to scrape at least a little bit of something there with that tier 2 push down bottom. But Nigma inside the base, and with that Aegis...
They're inside their fountain. They're not inside their base. They're hiding.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Miracle ready to stand there and jump if a fight does begin. MV goes for a bit of a poke. Miracle just holds them at bay. They're even fighting here through backdoor.
Oh,
they did manage to cut it. A good cut was made off the creep, so that will allow those racks to live another day on the same team. You got to deal with both of these problems. They get a catch on GH. We'll have to lay quite a lot down with the Static Storm and Macropie for that support kill.
Remember, he has Blink, he has Ether Lance. If he sees you, he will Winter's Curse.
There we go, we are in. BKB pop does get held back by the Raw, but already Miracle starting to pick up the backlines. Moon's dead, Mind Control's in. Envy's got to run, but the trap's been set up from Weeha. The slow into the Doom as Miracle double kill, takes out Snake King. Wee finishes off Envy. Have a TP. So there'll be no Jakiro here for this high ground push. I think, you know, that in itself is sort of fighting Pandas throwing in the towel. I don't think Aui's going to be able to split push a Rex down on his own. He's going to try. I mean, that's the only play he has, and yeah, he's calling
GG.
it. No TP, and there's the GG. It really is all over this game too. 21k lead, 23 minutes in. Nigma making this one look easy, and I feel like fighting Pandas, they learned a bit of a lesson, right? Sure, game one, you won with this draft.
I think it's Nigma that learned the lesson, right?
Well, sure, they knew exactly what to do, but fighting Pandas, they gave them that chance, right? They picked 4 of the same heroes.